camera's a bit wobbly. See if it goes still. Okay, so good morning. It's day 4. I've just dropped the boy at preschool and I thought I'd do a day in the life. It's a busy day. I don't think it's going to be that Christmassy, to be honest. But maybe it will. Who knows? So I've dropped the boy at preschool and now it's time for some supermarket shopping, which will not be too exciting, but if I go and look at any festive stuff, I'll film me squealing over that because I love the Christmas stuff. So I'm looking at jumpers. All the ones I like are not in the sizes that I need for my children, but I might get these socks. And I really like this one, but it'll be too big. I'm back from the supermarket and I thought I'll show you my miniature haul. I bought lots of fruit and veg at the end of last week. It's just the sort of twiddly bits I needed to get. So I will show you. So starting with what you already saw. So I got some socks. So these are bigger and I've got these for Ben because they're unisex, I suddenly realised. I've got some dinosaur stickers because I'm trying to potty train Ben and he really likes the dinosaur. I got some mincemeat, which is cool because it's labelled vegan, and I'll show you a recipe I'm going to do with that, but I don't just have it as is, I fiddle with it and add stuff. I've got these bars of chocolate which I'm going to be giving as gifts to people in a sort of hamper type thing, I think. Then I needed some more beans. I was cooking my own, but I've got chickpeas in water, butter beans in water, and I can use those for aquafaba. I'm going to try making meringues with the water once I've used them, so I had to be careful not to get salt in it, because the brand I like best had salt in it. Oh, there's my phone. And then I got this thing of fruit cocktail. My children are obsessed with having pudding, and that I find that to be a good pudding, especially since I get the one with no added sugar. These are, well, they aren't absolute junk, are they? Because they're £1.05 a day, but they're really expensive. And the only good thing is they are suitable for vegans and all the packaging is completely recyclable. So that's the thing I balance my conscience with, that I'm buying this stuff instead of making it. But they're for packed lunches, I bought some coconut milk. I did that Dream offer where they sent me £6 of vouchers, and I really like this one to make pancakes and things like that with. And then this is the milk I like with my coffee. I only like the long life one and it wasn't on offer, which is a bit annoying, but I needed to stock up. Then I had to get some bits and bobs for my spice cabinet, which I'd run out of stuff. So I got some vegetable stock cubes, some mild curry powder, some cinnamon, and this is rice wine vinegar. I was trying to do without it, but I really missed the flavour of it. These are for the school fair. They're having a barbecue and I offered to get some vegan options, so I've got some boxes of sausages that go in the freezer. And then I got a packet of tofu. This is my favourite tofu of the moment. Some cheese slices which the children eat. They have them in their packed lunches and sandwiches and things like that. These are also vegan. I found them in Sainsbury's in the World Food aisle and they're really nice. I have them with coffee and the children just have them as little snacks. I'm not even sure where they're from actually, but oh, Israeli. Oh, there you go, they're from Israel. Some tomatoes because I ate all the tomatoes that I bought. Avocados because I always buy avocados because we get these so many. And satsumas. Oh, I hope that was alright. Yeah, it is. Satsumas because I bought about 20 or so last week and we've got through them all. I might have bought more than that. Anyway, that's my miniature haul. So obviously it's not a week's worth of food, but I did actually go shopping last week. I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. And we've just run out of sort of bits and bobs. So I had no more beans, was running low on milk, and the spices were really annoying me because I really wanted to use them and then obviously I couldn't. So got some bits and bobs. And now I'm going to pack that away. I haven't had breakfast. It's 10 o'clock, but I had a coffee before I took my son to preschool. And I wasn't really hungry and I got up a bit late, so I couldn't. There's something in the garden that's distracting me. I have a horrible feeling it's a bird. Yeah, so I haven't actually eaten, so I'll probably have some avocado on toast. And then I've got some soup to make and I was going to organise dinner. And I'm going to probably make some sort of mince pie, but I will video that and let you see what I do. So I have finished the advent calendar. I thought I'd do that while I had a bit of time. I did the first few days and then, so there's like sweets and lollies in some of them. And then I've got some socks, which you saw me buying. And this is a little craft kit. I realised I haven't got anything for the 12th and 13th, but there's time for that. And then here, these are those alien egg things with gel, another pair of socks. And there's one craft kit is like a door hanger thing, and there's a set of two so they can make them together. And then the other one I think is pom-pom penguins, but I got them from Waitrose last year after Christmas and I'd saved them, so that was really cool when I found those, and I was like, oh, that's good, because I think they were like £3 a kit before, and I definitely didn't pay that, so I was really pleased. I've got those all wrapped up and they're ready to go now, so that means I've only got 2 more days of the advent calendar that I need to fill, and I've got time, as I said, to think about that. But yeah, it's really cool. I can go and lay these all out in order now so that I can find what I'm doing each night. I decided to make a mincemeat tart, streusel tart. So it's a Mary Berry recipe, and then I've adapted it. So in my food processor I have plain flour, vegan butter and a little bit of icing sugar, and I'm going to whiz it all up to make a pastry. In all honesty, I added a bit much water to the pastry, but I've sorted it out now and I've just been pressing it in here for the base. So this is basically going to be like, what they're called, mince pies, same flavours. So for the mincemeat bit, I have my jar of mincemeat that I bought, but it's just like your average kind of quality, so I like to add some more stuff to it. So in this bowl, I have added grated apple, some lemon zest for about half lemon, some raisins and some toasted almonds. And then I'm also going to add a splash of brandy, make it a bit boozier. Needs a bit more sauce. That's quite good. I don't really like having open jars because I tend to forget about them. Okay. That's better. Okay, so I've got my filling in there, and now I'm going to make a streusel topping. So for the topping, it's self-raising flour, which is kind of underneath, some polenta, some caster sugar and some more vegan butter, and I'm going to whiz it up. Now Mary says to whiz it up and then grate it over. I'm a bit lazy and I just whiz it up and sprinkle it over. Hers is probably more professional, but we shall see. And there it is, all streuseled, and I sprinkled a little bit of extra sugar on top, and then I'm just going to bake it now. Fingers crossed. We've got our mincemeat streusel bar things ready for packed lunches and things like that. Because oh no, I put nuts in it. Oh, she can't have it for packed lunches. Never mind, we'll have to have it with custard or something tonight. Pudding. Here is the finished streusel. So there's the pastry base, the mincemeat, and then the streusel, which has come out pretty good. So after I had my afternoon of running around and taking everyone to where they needed to be, we had dinner and then I went and taught my yoga class, but I'm feeling a bit tired, so I haven't gone to do the next yoga class. Instead, I've decided to stay at home and drink my tea. Just now. So that's the end of my vlog, really. I haven't got anything else exciting to share. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!